But while we were in jail, we heard in the streets how like local crews are giving parties and stuff, like the Best Out, Same Gang. Same Gang had a guy by the name of D. Ferg in the crew. And they were hustling, but they were also throwing parties and stuff like that. D. Ferg is the father of the rapper A$AP Ferg. He's part of the A$AP mob, and really good dude. They were throwing parties, and we were hearing about all that stuff. We would come home like, dang, we need to get to those parties, this and that and the other, whatever. So when we came home, I think it was Lee who came up with the idea, like, we used to throw our own parties and stuff like that. But we didn't have a name. Like, nobody really dealt with us. We was the dudes from 139th Street who, they was always fighting and, what I'm saying, known for carrying guns and stuff like that. Plus, they went away for armed robbery. What I'm saying? The three of them, they went away for armed robbery. So it's like, that's the kind of reputation that they had in the streets. No nonsense, cool, but no nonsense dudes. And if they need be, they got busy. So in order to mix and mingle, so to speak, or integrate into that world, into throwing the parties and stuff like that, TC came up with the name NFL, Niggas for Life, because we needed a name. You know what I mean? We couldn't be like, 139th Street against, or 139th Street throwing a party. Like, what? Everybody had a name, so TC gave us a name. We thought of the name NFL, Niggas for Life. That's how we roll. You know what I'm saying? We was boys. We were brothers for life. You know what I mean? The purpose of the game was, instead of throwing a party first, we were known for the park. Everybody knew 139th Street, everybody knew the park. So in order for everybody to get to know us, we gave ourselves a name, but we also wanted to play a basketball game to memorialize people who had died around our way. But we had it in the park on Memorial Day weekend. We wore the NFL jerseys. That was like, our correlation with NFL, Niggas for Life, and that's the reason why we was wearing the NFL jerseys. We played the Best Out, but the Best Out did not want to be called the Best Out for that particular game because they didn't have all their key players. They were from 141st Street and 142nd Street, those two blocks. For that game, they called themselves the 141 crew. Dame Dash was a part of that crew. There was a lot of them. There's a really good picture of them, with mostly all of them in the picture. Really good dudes. Rel Mack was the, I wouldn't say he was the leader. There's no leader really like that. He was just like the dude in the forefront of the crew, maybe like the face of the crew. And he also had Final Four, some other guys who were giving parties, but their parties was like in 94, 95, Final Four, All-Star, that came a little later, but definitely worth mentioning, All-Star crew. Matter of fact, Jewel, who owns the Felon magazine, the one who put my interview in his magazine, he's the forefront of the All-Star crew. So, they were throwing parties and doing stuff like that. It was just all love in Harlem. Crews would play against crews in basketball games, and that's basically what that was about as far as the name and the first basketball game. That was the story behind that.
Goons of the Industry, Episode 8. The 139th Street NFL Crew.